Hello, guys. Welcome to a fantastic Friday stream. First time I've done one in a while. But first, before I let anyone in or start anything, if you haven't read my community post or been in my Discord server, then you're going to know I'm going to have to be talking about politics. I'm going to be encouraging you guys, if you live in my state, which is Kentucky, on why you should vote. I will be encouraging you to vote and such like that. So I will be getting very political as I will be talking about the governor election of this state and right here in 2023. It's less than 3 months away. I'll talk about both the candidates, but first, let's talk about why Kentucky sucks and talk about the current governor of this state. And that is, I'll just call him Bashir Jr. because his father was once the governor before him. So, right off the bat, at least when the pandemic started, I started not to like him because he was extremely overprotective in his rules. I understand that he wanted to keep people safe, but he took things like it's a social panic and took it like far too crazy with being overprotective and such. Like canceling schools like a couple of weeks, like 2 weeks before they would even the report spread it everywhere. I don't want to mention much about that because of medical misinformation and such. I don't want to do medical misinformation, even though I'm giving my opinion. But I think one of the worst things they did that happened during 2020 was because two of the things they did. The first thing that Bashir Jr. did was not having my town be able to put up the crosses on Memorial Day, and not because a lot of people would go over there instead of having less people. Like, I think that's disrespectful to the veterans not having the crosses at my town on Memorial Day. He didn't give my town a choice, because that's supposed to be respectful to the veterans and the dead people died. That was disrespectful, especially to my grandpa who fought in the Vietnam War. So that's just very disrespectful. Like, can you believe that? And not to mention, like he even canceled he even made us do online class on snow days. He didn't give us a choice. I sent a letter to him and he never even responded back. So I don't even know if he responded or not. But I would have known if he would have responded. So yeah. And I think if they keep him as governor, it'll take forever for marijuana to be legalized and all that shit. And he's barely done any good things. Like, let's talk about his political ads he's been doing. For example, he always talks about religion and him being a church beacon. He's like, oh, my dad and my grandpa were preachers and pastors in the church. And I'm like, I don't care. Not everyone here is religious. I'm atheist, for example. I don't believe in God. I'm fine if you believe in a religion or anything like that, but please don't shove it or rub it in my fucking face in your fucking political ads. That's just another reason why I don't want to vote for you. It's already bad enough you were overprotective during the pandemic, and you made some of us do online class and not give school districts a choice. And you say you want kids to have a brighter future. Well, I don't want them to have the kind of future that you want because you didn't even give me a choice during the last year of high school. And I feel sorry for even the younger kids who have to do online class on snow days and all that. So that's why I recommend you do research on the candidates. If you live in Kentucky, do your research. Do not, and I repeat, do not vote like sheep. Like, do not vote like sheep. Please do your research on the candidates instead of letting the political ads tell you which is right or wrong, because some might be far-fetched and bad information. Just please do your research. And here's the other side I'll tell you about. I'm going to talk about Cameron for a little bit, or Daniel Cameron, the person who's running against Bashir Jr. Now, he might have not done certain things, right when he was Attorney General, like the whole case that happened in 2020 when EMT got shot down and such. He didn't do the best, but at least he fought back against the overprotective stuff. But guess what? They turned against him. Like, they turned against him, and they sided in favor of Bashir Jr., the governor. And when Daniel Cameron fought back to Attorney General, they just turned him away. They just fought in favor of the governor. That pisses me off. And he's the best choice they have. He's not the best choice in my opinion, but he's probably the only choice I have, and that's why I would vote for him. but I suggest you do your research. If you want, I could probably react to a video that I made all the way back in 2021 about the last school year and why it sucks. Yeah. And I'm just talking about this year. I'm not talking about next year. I'm talking about this year's election in my state. Though Josh luckily doesn't have to deal with this shit. He moved out. But this is a lot of what I'm going to be talking about already in my rant that I'll have with Josh. But I'm fine if you practice your religion, but Bashir Jr. really needs to take his religion out of it. I would prefer a governor that can keep his religious bias inside. I don't hear Daniel Cameron talk about his religion or shove his religion in my face, you know? So, yeah. Do you guys want to see that video, me react to my old video from 2021? If so, just let me know. Let me know in the chat, please. I'm going to be looking for it. I should have it in my pictures. Awesome, I have it. So let me know if you got if we should react to it, and we get this political stuff over with. It's up to you. All right, funny guy. All right, I guess we'll do it. Yeah, I want to see that, but it's your choice. Sure, let's go ahead and react to it like right now. I'm gonna let me pull it up. Let me pull this up, guys. Sorry if it's gonna take a while. I'm gonna talk about what happened in the last school year and all that. But yeah.
Well, the graduation parade's over and I'm upset. I was literally one of the last people. I was way further away from most people. There were more cars in front of me than there were in the back of me. That parade was a joke to me. If I were a lot further, I probably would have enjoyed it more, but whatever. On to the rant about my graduation ceremony and a little more other things.
Last night, you know, I've been in a parade and wasn't like I even wanted.
Yeah, like it wasn't that great because if you were far behind, you know how I feel. So yeah.
But that's not even the most of my worries. That is the least of my worries. If you're not from my school, then allow me to explain this. My school has decided to do graduation on Friday, but unlike last year because of the pandemic where they would have it at the school or something, they decided to bring it back where they would decide to have the graduation in another.
Yep, I sure did, and you can see now I grew a beard. Back then I wasn't able to have a beard. I had like a little goatee and such like that, but now I have a whole beard, so yeah.
State, like in a town 15 miles north of where I'm at in Evansville. And I don't think this is a good idea because, I mean, just to have a graduation ceremony because apparently all of us students, at least in our class alone, including the parents, cannot fit somewhere here.
I mean, I wish they could. They want to build sports arenas and such in my town, but they don't want to build a arena where they can have everybody be in like one place. But no, everyone has to go all the way across the state line just to go to the Ford Center or something, just so they can be at the graduation. I didn't go because they begged me so fucking hard. You're not gonna believe this. They begged me and my parents like so hard to go. They were begging me harder than a kid would ask for a PlayStation 5 for Christmas. But I said even back then, I want to do it in my town. You know, even when I started in freshman and sophomore year. And guess what? I stayed to my word. And I decided I want to get my diploma here in my town and not go to another town or another state to do that. I stayed close to my word. I stayed true to my word.
And I just don't think that's right because, I mean, what happened last year where it didn't do so well other than the pandemic to the point where they had to bring that back? That's why I decided I'm not going there because, let's face it, from what I'd heard, like, you're not even going to get your diploma there anyway. All you do is see a couple people and others there. Apparently, according to my grandma, her neighbor's granddaughter, who was about my age, a few cars behind. Well, I wouldn't have noticed it anyway. I was just not happy, though. Because, why?
Oh, Justice Stream 96 is here. Yes, I'm to say. Yeah, I remember my high school graduation was at a far place, but it was bigger than my area. Well, at least be thankful I didn't have to go to a different state just to because I mean if you knew my area, there's a reason why they had to go to a different state. But I prefer they had an arena in my town at least because I graduated in my town. It makes sense. But yeah, it was bigger than any area to fit all the people. Yeah, I had a similar reason too. So yeah, let's go back and watch.
Would I? There are more cars in front of me than there were in the back of me. Not to mention, one of the people I told that I was last, when we moved a little further away, one of them laughed behind my back. I know they weren't probably meaning to make fun of me or something, but to me, when they laughed at me or something like that, that was uncalled for, because I thought that person, that woman I think she was making fun of me because she laughed, because I said I was one of the last people. Which, that's not that far from a stretch, in my opinion, because, if you saw...
Here's one thing I forgot to mention in the rant. There were other people who were, like, I was pissed about being so far behind. I mean, maybe it might not have been that big of a deal to some people, but when I was so pissed about it, like, I was not happy. People were like, oh, you should be happy, you should have a smile on your face. But, well, I wasn't really, I was proud of graduating, sure, but I wasn't proud of being, very far behind, and people been telling me, oh, you should put a smile on your face. And I'm like, mind your own business, lady, you know? Mind your own business.
The whole parade, and you would have noticed me. It would have taken a long time, because I was literally at the last half of the whole parade, because there would be more cars in front of me than there were.
And it was because of where we parked in the hospital, at least, because that's where the hospital is way east of downtown, at least, right by the river.
In the back. I'm not saying I should have been first or anything, I just should have been a lot further, and that's ridiculous because we didn't get a good parking spot. And it's one of these you get what you get type shit. So back to what I mean to say on graduation. I am not going to go on Friday. Pure and simple because it's not worth it for me. It's not worth it. Even if I knew how to drive, why would I want to go 15 miles, if not longer, north, just so I can go to another state or whatever, to get just a fake piece of paper saying I graduated or whatever, and to say, oh, I've done something for once. It's stupid!
Also, I had to edit a part of this video where I criticized my mother as a part of respect for my mother, because she didn't, because I told her something similar and she didn't like what I said, so I'd edit that out of respect for my mother, so yeah.
Because I live in Northwest Kentucky in Hendo, and I deserve to get my diploma or something here, which is a good thing. I'm going to get sent here. But, yes, like I said, I would rather get my diploma and everything, or have my ceremony and everything here. So it's a good...
Yeah, the pandemic basically ruined the last year of school, like, for me and such like that. And the fucking, you know how sure Junior was so overprotective, canceled a lot of, I wouldn't make up his mind whether it comes to canceling or having it, you know, even before. So, yeah. I'm going to talk about it in this video as well.
Good thing that after the parade, I got to spend some time with my friend Casey, and we were hanging out, so that was awesome. I really liked that. That was a good thing. If there were some positive things I could say about the parade, I mean, I did get to wear my cap and gown. I mean, I did get to be in the trunk of my dad's truck, which I would have wanted something better, but I didn't know if I had to be in the trunk or whatever, because I thought it was illegal in some cases, but it's not for a parade. And I got to see some people I knew from school, and maybe my family members, but they just weren't enough to make me happy. I felt so miserable during that play.
I was just happy. I didn't like the parade, but I was happy I graduated. So there. But just like I said before, those people who said, "Oh, why you put a smile on your face or something?" It's like you don't even know what I've been going through the past year with all that crap and such like that. Mind your own business, you know.
And you won't even believe it. Some of you would have killed to even be there regardless, or even be in my spot, and I know. I'm sorry if I feel like I've acted so spoiled and everything. But I just think I didn't think I would have enjoyed it that well if staying at my spot, because if I would have been a little bit further, like I say 10 or 15 cars further, I don't know if that would have made a difference, but I just think things would have gone a lot better for me during the parade. So, enough about the parade. I'm just going to talk more about graduation. And other than what I already had to say about graduation, let's talk about school real quick, because you saw it in the beginning, where it'd be also school rant. I think this was one of the worst years ever of school in all the years I've been to.
I'm sure y'all can agree that the current governor should put his religious bias aside and just put away his religion discussion in his political ads. I'm sure you all can agree. I'm fine with you voting on religion, but I prefer a governor that can keep their religious bias aside. Because that's what I've said earlier. I'm sure y'all can agree.
I think it's only been the third worst year so far, next to 8th grade and 6th grade.
Hey, what's up, Steve or Luigi 96? Welcome to the stream. Well, right now we're doing a I'm doing a reaction or a commentary on one of my old videos because we were talking about politics for a bit.
With 6th grade being the worst school year I've ever had in my life. And I'm going to probably make a video on 6th grade and why that year was the worst. But
I haven't made that video yet. I was going to make an animated video, but never got a chance to.
It's not about that. I'm going to rant about the last year in some cases and why it sucks. So you could say this is a response to a video I've watched from, you know, Emperor Lemon, where he talked about his senior year as high school. I tried searching that up, but I can't find the video anymore. So, yeah, for what I know, that video is long gone. I can't find it. But if it's unlisted or something, please give me the link, and I'll put the link to that video in the description below. Because I want to give him...
I did find the video. There is a link to it in the description of the original video.
Credit for inspiration. I really do. Even if it's not considered one of his best videos, in his opinion. But I thought I liked it. It was a good video, and I've watched it even before I was in high school. I thought it was a good video. He should be happy that his senior year was nowhere near as bad as my senior year.
Yeah, you should all be grateful for those of you who had senior years before the pandemic. You should be happy you didn't have to do online class and all that stuff. That's all I can say on that part.
At least he never had a senior year during the pandemic, so his must have not felt that bad in comparison to my year. Let me tell you about how my year started. I'm sure you remember the video called My Last Day of Summer Vacation, which was around how my last day ended. Just a normal rant. I had to call out how stupid it was, even with or without school, that they were planning on opening it with all of us wearing masks, but they also decided to cancel it anyway, which neither of them was that good because I had to do online class. And we only went back into school for 1 week, then they canceled it, then we got back for 2 weeks, canceled it again, then we were off for like 2 months, and then we had to do online class.
Is it just me, or is that just way far too overprotective because they didn't give people a choice whether we could do online class or not? Don't you guys agree that's way too overprotective? I mean, I know what y'all be saying, well, he wanted to keep people safe. I know, but I mean, you could have at least given some people a choice whether they wanted to have non-traditional instruction or not, you know? Like, come on.
And you know one of the reasons why we had to do it other than the pandemic? Yeah, guess who it is? Guess the person who is responsible for everything. It's not a senator. It's not the politician you would also think of. It's not any other people in the education system. Give up? Alright, if you haven't guessed already, it's the governor of my state.
And since in this video I did not give the satisfaction of saying the name unlike in the stream, so you're gonna love how I call him. Get ready.
Who I call asshole bitch hair. I'll just call him Governor Bitch Hair. That's what I'm gonna say, because I don't need to give the satisfaction of me saying his name anymore. So, Governor Bitch Hair decided to cancel school in fear of the pandemic 3 fucking times over that shit. All I gotta ask is, why did he even think of opening school in the first place if he really thought it was that bad of a concern? Really? Because not only did he did that, but 2 weeks during, we were off of school for snow, he decided to force all of us to do online class. It's not just the...
Like, let us have snow days. I don't care if we do makeup days. Just let us have snow days, for crying out loud, you know?
Counties that decided to choose virtual learning or whatever for snow days. But they made it where all of us had to do school on snow days, and that made me the most angry.
I wish they could have at least had the school districts also choose too, instead of having the government do everything. Let the school districts or the schools at least choose as well. Let them decide as well. That would be more fair.
I have sent a letter to him. I've said this before, but I'll say it again. I have sent a letter to this incompetent governor about why he needs to listen to us students and why the kind of stuff he's doing where he's making us do school on snow days is unfair. And
I mean, if he really cared about students and their future, he should have at least responded to my letter. I just wanted to be anonymous. That's why I call myself Brick Johnson,
I gave him reasons why. Did he respond to what I have to say? Hell no, he didn't respond to what I had to say. I hate overprotective liberals like this one. I'm sure other political parties have the same stuff, but and
not going to start a political war, but yeah, everybody is full. A lot of parties are full of idiots. Republicans, Democrats, doesn't matter. A lot of parties are full of idiots.
Opinion, and this is debatable. Go debate in the comments, you supporters of bitch hair. Because I think he is the worst governor ever of my state so far.
And with the stuff with him putting his religious bias in his political ads, I still agree with this.
He is like the worst.
Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. I just got some dinner. I'll show you what I got later, but first, let's continue watching this.
So far. And I'm going to give more reasons as to why. And it's not just because of education or the pandemic. You remember the case of Breonna Taylor? Who was an EMT who got shot down by police? You want to know what they did with that case? What they decided to do was that no officers was charged in the death of Breonna Taylor. And
yeah, I partially blame the Attorney General, but I can forgive him for it. At least the only good thing was, and I said this later, the governor did at least sign a bill against no-knock warrants, but that took over a year. But I mean, then again, laws do take a while.
Bitch Hair did nothing about it. Governor Bitch Hair did nothing about that. He decided to just give it to the Attorney General. He barely did anything about it. And there was mainly injustice. The only good thing that Governor Bitch Hair did about this was he signed a bill that would have no-knock warrants, meaning cops can't come in if they don't have a warrant or anything to prevent stuff like this. What made me real mad about this is it only took a year for this law to be passed. Probably the only good thing, but does that make up for all the other bad shit I don't like him for? Hell no. I still don't like him. So guess what? This is my message to you people who are watching this video. If you're not happy with what happened with the Breonna Taylor case or anything else related to this, and you're tired of our governor and everything else, then vote for someone else next election in 2023, but do not be a sheep voter.
Yeah, you should definitely vote for who you think is the best. Definitely do your research, and don't disregard the opinions of the media. And if you hear anything on a political ad, do your research.
What you should do is do some research on both the candidates. If you want, you cannot vote at all, but you should just try.
But it's best you at least do vote. This is why I'm encouraging people to vote, and you don't have to vote if you don't want to. But if you feel like you have injustice, you gotta at least vote. At least register to vote. If you're tired of this shit, you might as well try. One vote might not be much, but luckily I'm having my mom help, and so I'm getting her vote too. So 2 votes is better than 1, so that's good.
I'm voting for somebody else, but take my advice and do some research and everything. Don't vote like sheep. Voting like sheep is you don't research anything about the candidates outside of news or political ads. You don't research any of the stuff that's true, and you just based everything based on what you hear from the media.
Yeah, well, don't disregard the media completely, but at least make sure what you get is factual and is a reliable source.
Or the news and political ads. So, yes, please take my advice on that. And the last thing I want to say is what really pissed me off, even close to that, if not more, about my last school year, they forced me to go on virtual a few weeks after they made all of us go back to school.
Yeah. Let me explain this thing. Like in January how they made us all go back to school. They forced me to do a different type of virtual, and luckily I got my dad to get out of it. But I couldn't even be part of that event or anything. Hell to the yes, funny guy. Hell to the yes. Both me and my mom are hopefully going to vote him out, but the only problem is my grandma and my dad support Bashir Jr. That's their opinion and decision, but I just don't agree with them. Alright, should I watch the rest of the video? I think I should. Maybe I'll go watch, maybe I'll watch a little bit of the rest.
And because of that, since they had to cancel this event all the time...
Yeah, there was an event they had to cancel. Let's go over this real quick, and I'll stop the video, and we'll just leave it there.
Because of the pandemic and all the other crap that Governor Bitch Hair all did. And man, I'm sick of it. I'm sick of having to mention something related to him, because this is how much he pisses me off because of stuff like that. Because we would have had this in November, but since they forced me to go on virtual, and I mean like virtual learning.
Yeah, they postponed to January, and they weren't sure whether I should attend it or not. So I don't think I was able to attend at all of this event. Anyways, I really say I did want a rematch and such, but I highly doubt it's going to happen anytime soon. I'll stop the video. All right, guys. Now the political thing is over, and y'all can join the stream. Anyways, guess what I got? Well, he did talk about it. I think he was featured on Inside Edition, but I mean, he's always on everything. He's always on the news when it comes to Kentucky, and it pisses me off. I don't like seeing him all the time. But yeah, I got McDonald's. Yeah, hopefully Steve's seen this. Yeah, Ron McDonald will know I have Big Mac and fries, and I got a McFlurry peanut butter crunch. And speaking of that shooting, someone from my town died in that shooting. Someone that lived in my town died, which that's sad. StreamYard link, please. Look in my server. What the? God damn it! There's no napkins. What the fuck? I know, right? But at least the ice cream machine works. We're just gonna stop talking about politics for the most part, guys. But I'd say, yeah, Weak Greatness. I'm sure we all have seen it. Yes. Yeah, this is a peanut butter crunch McFlurry. Haven't had McDonald's ice cream in years, although I had a Grimace shake almost too much. Yeah, I had a Grimace shake too. I had a Grimace shake too. I remember having a cheeseburger from McDonald's. All right, but I had a Grimace shake too. It's pretty good. Two all beef patty, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on a sesame seed bun. All right, it's funny guy.
Yep, I'm here.
Yeah, I'm eating my dinner right now. My mom got it.
All right.
No, I haven't seen them.
No, I haven't.
Yeah, I haven't tried them. I haven't had McDonald's at all this week, so I can say I had it today, which is Friday. So what's going on with you? I'm glad we were able to get a lot of that stuff out there, but I'll be definitely talking more in Josh's rant on Kentucky, which I'll collab with him on.
Yep, can't wait. I cannot wait to see.
Yeah, we're both. Josh is also going to talk about his experience in school, probably too, as well.
That'll be great to see. King Kong.
This is pretty good though. This it's just basically vanilla ice cream and peanut butter stuff in it. If you don't like that stuff, I respect your opinion if you don't like the peanut butter toppings.
Yeah, I was gonna say something. Yeah, Dylan, I didn't realize that I had King Kong in the nickname thing.
Yes, believe it or not, I do eat KFC, considering it is founded. And what's cool is that it's founded in my state, Kentucky. It's Kentucky Fried Chicken. It's founded in Louisville. Yeah, or Louisville, whatever, how you pronounce it. I don't care.
Abstract Tom, I respect your opinion on the cold. I hate the cold.
Yeah, cold weather can suck sometimes. I can't even go outside. Even with bundling up, it still sucks going outside.
Yeah.
At least even in weather like this, when it's pretty hot, you could at least go outside and go to a grocery store.
Yeah. But I'm not treating cold like a demon, though.
Same with hot weather, hot and humid.
Yeah. Same with hot weather. Yeah.
Go ahead.
I just treat hot weather and cold weather normally. Sometimes.
Have a Big Mac here.
Nice.
I'm gonna eat Big Mac.
KFC changed their name from Kentucky Fried Chicken to KFC because the jar Kentucky is copyright. What?
Well, they still have the same name in some places. They just don't call it around the world, at least. Yeah, it's got everything. The special sauce here. Let me see. There's you can see this cheese, special sauce, lettuce, pickles, onions. It's fully
Yep,
fresh.
just like the sauce. Just like the song.
If you guys haven't tried the Big Mac, I recommend it. This is good.
All right. I'm neutral over the October weather.
I don't blame some people for eating this a lot sometimes, as long as they exercise. This is a pretty good burger. So this and the quarter pounder are the best burgers from McDonald's.
Yeah. Hello, Jimmy06.
Yeah. Well, sometimes I'll eat dinner early, but some people do eat it at like 7 or 8 p.m. or later. Maybe I should do that as a prank. Good idea. I'm gonna credit you. Yep, you can see this patty's falling off, and it's got the special sauce on it. I think. Yep, it's got special sauce.
Drinking hot chocolate.
October's decent as long as it's not too cold. Sometimes it's actually decent weather in October.
Yeah, true.
But November is when it starts snowing. It started snowing in my area in November last year.
I'm neutral over the October weather. I'm neutral over it. So I'm not really treating cold weather like a demon, though. So, January and November, that's when I start treating cold like a demon.
Well, that's one thing that sucks about burger. It falls off. Oh, and by the way, I'm not going to turn this into a mukbang. I'm not going to eat a lot. This is not a lot of food, so it's not that disgusting either. I at least wipe myself off.
Yeah.
Depends where you go. It's really cold here in Kentucky too. Not as cold as Wisconsin, but yeah.
The weather is different in places.
So got this. This is the middle part that fell off.
It fell. Okay.
I wish I had a napkin, and for some reason they didn't have napkins in the bag. I hate that. Don't you hate that when they don't pack certain things?
Yeah, true.
So now I have to be all messy. I'm gonna have to wash myself when I get done with this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not shoving the whole thing in. I know that's what Nick Ocado or something would do, but I ain't doing that. That's disgusting. Just shoving the whole thing in your mouth.
Mm-hmm.
That was a good burger. One of the best burgers from McDonald's. So if you haven't tried the Big Mac, go fucking try it. That's my review. It gets a 5 out of 5. That's a great burger. You guys agree?
Yes.
It's good. It's good special sauce. You can lick it off your fingers.
Indeed.
Yep. No fucking napkins. Great. Yeah, that's good. It's not cold in Florida in October. That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, October probably a good time to go to Disney World or Universal.
Mm-hmm.
And that should be all right. I mean, I'm gonna eat the fries now, so I guess I should be fine.
Yeah, I love the McDonald's fries. They're good.
See that? See that?
Yep.
Also, look at the back. You see the McDonald's fries were featured in Space Jam, Fallen Angels. I think that's an anime. Run DMC song, "You Be Illin'," Coming to America, Fast and the Furious, Tokyo Drift, and Shock de India, whatever that says.
And don't forget Loki season 2.
Yep, I think they mentioned that too in one of the bags.
Yeah. I cannot wait for Loki season 2.
I think it's probably new. If it doesn't came out, then probably that's why it hasn't been mentioned. I gotta eat these before they become cold. So if anyone else wants to join, check my server. Like I said to Mega Gamer, if you don't have Discord and you have Skype, go to my Skype. Like it's Brick Johnson on Skype, and then you can I'll send you the StreamYard link.
Yep.
Imagine, remember they did this? They stuff all this like this. Remember they stuffed all the fries like that?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm not gonna eat it all like that. That's disgusting. But I just wanted to just make fun of that poster.
So, any more comments and questions?
Mega Gamer has a comment, but it's not popping up on StreamYard. I gotta wait. Wait a minute, what the hell is this? Winter God says YTP Brick swaps bodies with a car.
So you
Whatever.
become
If it doesn't pop up, I'm gonna read it on my phone. It says here, "What do you think of India?" That doesn't sound. That country doesn't sound too bad.
yeah. It was probably the StreamYard glitching.
Yeah, but it pops up on my phone.
That's weird. The live chat isn't working on StreamYard. I think the same happened to my the last couple of streams ago.
I was taught to. This is unrelated, but I was taught to take like smaller bites. That's why I just chewed right off when I did that. Because I was taught to do that.
Ultima can't join the stream because the internet is bad for him. Alright, that's okay. Florida is tropical, I think. Alright.
Yeah. Yeah. Let me see. It says. Okay. I'll read some of them on here. It says, "I can't stand in my state. Always start social panics about summer and winter." Okay. Okay. I mean, I think you already read what it said on there. Hey, let me see. Let me refresh the page on Streamyard for me. Let me try that and see if
Me too.
that works. So it'll pop up. I'll be right
Me
back.
too. Yeah. He's gonna do it first and then I'm gonna do it second.
All right, we're back, and the chat is working.
Alright, let me try.
All right, I'm gonna add a funny guy back in.
Now it's working. Nice.
Yeah, I had to refresh the page. I hate when I have to do that.
Oh yeah. Now I can see the live chat. Can't believe Donald Trump got arrested. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and I possibly might think Trump might get pardoned soon if we elect a new president. I mean, so don't feel too bad.
Don't let's ignore the mugshot thing.
Yeah, 'cause I think he'll be pardoned soon if a new president gets elected. So yeah. Mm. Show some left in here. Mm. You might have to if you want to if you want to eat the Big Mac or something, you got to give it a chance if you because it has you just have to give the cheese on it a chance. You can't have a Big Mac without the cheese. Can you guys hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, good.
It's not showing up for me. I'll be right back.
I just got done with my McDonald's fries.
My area has heat waves and my internet is so good. Alright, that's good.
Yeah, but I finished the McFlurry too as well earlier. So I'll throw it away later.
Ultima told me I look like a skater, which in reality I don't look like a skater, dude. The fact that it's just how I look like nowadays. Back then, people would bully me for having a haircut like that.
Oh my freaking goodness! I'm gonna have to refresh the page again because for some reason I still can't see the fucking the chat's still not working. I mean, I have to read it on off my phone, but I mean sometimes I like to feature it on the stream, so I gotta refresh it again. I don't know why this happens. This barely ever happens. Last stream there was echo problems. Now the fucking stream is like there's no StreamYard. The chat's not popping up more. It's fucked up.
Damn. Sorry to hear that, Dylan.
All right, guys, I'm back. Now I can read some of the chat.
Yeah. Let me
Having a
refresh.
burger without cheese is a crime. My burgers are nothing without cheese for the most part, but some people just don't like cheese on their burger. I might, but like, if you ever try the Big Mac, give the cheese a chance at least. Can't have it without cheese.
I'll be right back again.
All right. I am so fucking sorry this has to happen, man. It's just StreamYard's fault. The StreamYard can't display most of the chat. So, all right, let's get Funny Guy back. That's good. That's good. I saw that, Jay. That's good.
That's good.
Whatever. I'm not gonna keep refreshing the fucking page. I'm tired of this. I'll just show it. I'll just read it off on my phone. I'm just tired of this.
And you know what? I think I might stay in the live.
Whole stream just refreshing myself and just coming back. I'm tired of that.
Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna stay in the live chat because I want to read the live chat.
Yeah. All right. Jay says I don't want to deal with assumers. Assumers start drama. Okay. And Aaron says Icy Wolf Star 21 says my group got a community tab. So yeah, here's Epic Superstars group, and he says our group has 19 subs and we want to reach 50. All right. So if you so check out Icy Wolf Star 21 and his Epic Superstars group. So
Yeah, I'll stay in the live chat.
yeah. All right. Well, Funny Guy's gone. Anyways, I'll still be streaming for a lot longer than usual, but yeah. All right, guys, I'll be right back. All right, guys, I'm back. I just had to while I was gone. I had to go wash my hands with water, so I'm back. Should be clean enough. Okay. All right. Yeah, for some reason it's not. Yeah. For some reason it wasn't working for me either. I don't want to have to refresh over and over. Yeah. I don't know. I might have to end the stream early if this keeps up and not do StreamYard for a while. But maybe I could continue. Maybe I might not. I don't fucking know. Let me see. Well, we've already got everything else talked about. I mean, though, I promised I'd be done within 30 minutes about the politics stuff, and we're already done with that. So we're already done. Connection is unstable. What the fuck? Oh, is that why the live chat's not working? Oh, okay. It should be back up. Connection is fairly good. Okay, good, good. All right. Now I can get back in. Okay. If you guys want to get back in, you can if you want to, but I'll just read. Don't worry, if you're not able to read the chat, I can just read the. I just show it off on my phone, and I can just like here's the chat right here. Yeah, see. Don't worry about it, funny guy. I can just show the chat here, and if you want, if I don't get to read it off, you can read it off. I don't care.
Alright.
If the chat ain't gonna pop up, I'm just gonna ignore that crap. I don't care. I'm not going to keep refreshing and going back and such. Just for some reason, my connection's going back and forth. I just don't. It can be my connection or a multitude of other things.
My connection is
I
working.
really apologize, guys. I really apologize for this, guys. Hold on, let me check. There we go. I fixed something on there. Good.
Alright.
So yeah, this is all the this is this is all the like when I get back in, it doesn't show anything after I get back in. I'll have to show it on the phone. It doesn't show the viewers, but you can see 9 people or 7 people now watching.
Cool. Yeah.
All right.
And how much you know Rishi Sunak? I don't know.
Yeah, he's just the current prime minister. It's just yeah. And yes, we do talk about politics, but I think I've already said enough about what I had because I did say the first 30 minutes was going to be political. I wanted to get that all out of the way.
Yeah.
I want to get the stream to like even if you don't watch the rest of the stream, I want the first part of my stream to be to at least be shared. If someone's going to post clips of it, like keep sharing this this part, you know.
Right. I'm going to make a video that will be Abstract Tom says I'm going to make a video that will be talking about a certain individual. Who are you talking about?
Okay, it's on all messages now. For some reason, I have to go on all messages because on top messages it doesn't show all the chats on my phone for some reason. So I'm gonna try. So I tried putting in the live chat. It's on all messages here, so it should be on all messages.
All right.
Yeah, maybe it's tomorrow instead of streams. I'm not going to stream tomorrow. Maybe I'll keep streaming just on Saturdays from now on. If for some reason Fridays are going to be like this. So tomorrow I'm going to be posting my video in defense of the Mario movie. I got finished with it, and I could show you a sneak peek of it now on the stream, but you're going to have to wait till tomorrow. It'll be posted tomorrow.
All right.
I'm going to chat on my phone. Okay, it's working on my end. It says test. All right, I asked, and there are some people here. Just Extreme says, can't wait to see that Mario movie video. Yeah, I'm expecting the Mario movie. Yeah, for some reason, only your comment shows up on StreamYard. What the fuck? What the fuck?
I know.
Like, Just Extreme 96, J Dog, they show up on the phone, luckily, but not on the StreamYard. I'll continue to make this a chill stream for as long as possible, but oh my goodness. All I want to do is have a fun stream on Friday and just just shell out my thoughts for the first half, and that's it. Like the very beginning at least.
I'll just stay here. I don't want to go back and forth.
Yeah, I tried that too several fucking times. It doesn't matter, but your comment's the only one that's still up. Like the only new comment that shows up.
Whatever. Let's just deal with it.
Well, yeah, I don't give a shit now. Because I tried. If the internet for some reason, like the connection for some reason ain't too stable, like for example, it says one bar on here, but it's fine on my end. I don't give a fuck.
Yep, the Mario movie is actually good.
Yeah, I'll be defending the movie. You're gonna see a clip of a review someone made. I'm not gonna. I don't know if I should say who it is now. I did say it in the video, but he was really harsh on the movie. He didn't understand why Princess Peach was who she was in the movie and such.
Yeah.
I don't know if I don't think I'll make it a premiere. It's only 8 minutes though. Usually I'll make a long video premiere, but maybe maybe I'm gonna probably post it at like 2 p.m. or so tomorrow. Whenever I usually am streaming on Saturday, that's when the video will instead be posted.
I wish it was longer.
Look at this. How am I sleeping when I'm awake? Mario movie was great. I wish it were longer. I thought it was good, not great, but what more could they do if they were to make it longer? It wouldn't have made it better for the people who hated it.
It was long. If it was like 2 hours, I don't think it matters about the movie
They
length.
still put a lot of good references in it. I do mention a lot of the good things about the movie that helps defend it too. Like, for example, I don't know if I should. I'm already gonna do spoilers in the actual review, so it's best I'm not doing it in the fucking live stream.
Yeah, I'll let it fly.
It's not review. It's actually in defense. Well, technically I am speaking my thoughts, but it's more of a defense video than a review. Yeah. I'm not. You just saw me eat a Big Mac. No, I'm not vegan.
Yeah, very good references. Not spoiling them, by the way.
Yeah, but you're gonna have to find you're gonna have to see the defense video for yourself. Now, here's the problem though. I look this way. I look like this way, like I'm looking at the TV, right? A TV here, because I'm looking at my laptop and that's set here instead of a TV. And I'm reading the script during the video, so that's why I'm not focusing on the camera all the time. So I hope you're okay with that.
I'm okay.
What are you talking about? I feel fine. Maybe I'll do some running today, but nah, maybe I'm not. No. Actually, scrap that because it's too fucking hot. I'm not going to risk sweating too much in the hot weather. No thanks. Let me check the temp. Let me check let me check how cold it is.
Yep.
98 degrees.
98 degrees.
It feels like 116.
Yep.
Yeah, that's crazy. It feels like 116 degrees. It's like we're kind of getting like the heat index is gonna feel like Arizona weather, except it's just humid. It's not humid in Arizona, but it feels like hotter than that.
Rick builds a house with bricks.
Well, I do have a house with actual and ironically I used as my background. That's my grandma's house.
Yeah.
I'll be right back, guys.
All right. Today was a good day. By Ice Cube. Yep, it's 5:05. You got that right. Break, have you had sleepless nights? The 3, 2, 1, gotta blast. I don't know what I'm saying. I just set the.
All right, guys. Did anybody chat while I was gone? Because nobody's popping up on my phone.
Yeah, I think they're still here.
Hold on, let me check. All messages. No, I don't want to talk. Go back to all. No, I don't. No, I don't. I'm not Nicocado. I'm not some fat obese guy that wear diapers because I shit a lot. I have standards, guys.
Yep.
I mean, I know you're joking, but still, I'm just saying that just to be serious about people who don't think it's a joke. I have standards.
Mm-hmm. 3, 2, 1, gotta blast.
Yeah, I'm just totally not running today. Why? It's like 100. It feels like 116 degrees. And it's only 98.
What?
That's Fahrenheit. That's extremely hot.
Brick throws tantrums over candy. What?
Yeah, maybe when I was 5, but I'm not 5 years old anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, I apologize. I'm not showing your comments on the stream. Blame StreamYard and the poor not being able to have as good a connection as the internet I have on the actual stream.
Yeah. Also, Restream is a very good alternative, I have to say.
I could try a Restream next time if this keeps up.
Yeah.
I'm crying because I can't eat meat because he's vegan. Listen, I have one person I know in my family. Technically, my aunt's, my grandpa's sister, who's a vegetarian, but she let me eat chicken. She didn't force me to go vegetarian. You know, so.
Yeah.
You know, I would do that, but I could embarrass myself if I tried to sing like Mariah Carey. But she's a great singer, and she's very attractive too.
Yeah.
I like her song "All I Want for Christmas." We hear that song like every Christmas. I mean, I could sing that song, but then again, it's not Christmas. So, but speaking of Christmas, Christmas is only in 4 months from now.
Yep. 4 months from now. I cannot wait for Christmas.
Yep. I'm not
So
sick. I feel just fine.
Yeah. So when summer is over, I'm gonna look forward to Christmas.
Yeah, Mariah Carey is thawing right now for the season. Yep.
Yeah. Yep. She's gonna thaw
Yep.
and start singing the Christmas song.
Yeah.
The Christmas songs will come soon. Yep.
Let me check my server. Nobody else is joining. I'm not gonna force them to. Okay. I'll be back going to eat something. All right. We'll see when you get back. Rick is heartbroken. Heartbroken about what? The only thing I don't know if I'll be considered heartbroken if something bad happens by the end of the year. I'll be angry, but not heartbroken.
Yeah.
Man, I just hope you don't have to see an angry grandpa like freak out in November when if the person I don't like if Bashir Jr. gets wins. Because I'll be flipping a table, literally. I'll be flipping tables, and all that shit.
Yeah.
Though I don't want to destroy a lot of stuff in the house because I don't want to get in trouble with my parents.
True. Lost his friend? What? Angry grandpa destroys breaks his computer. What?
Though, I mean, to be fair, I can't imagine being his son being pickleball when he has his consoles destroyed.
Yeah.
Yes, Dad. I'll make you some cookies. I'm glad my dad or my real grandpa isn't like him though. I mean, he's funny though, but
Why my computer?
Hey, Dad, we'll make you some cookies. All right, calm down.
Yeah. Why my computer though?
Yeah, well, I'm glad I don't have a parents like that Facebook parenting person who if we talk bad about our parents, we get our computer destroyed, as a punishment. I'm like, grounding us is like enough.
Mm-hmm.
Hang on, guys.
All right.
Top messages, all messages. Nope, no message yet. That's fine. I'm not gonna force nobody. So I wasn't able to go to a thrift stores today, but at least I got something I wanted.
Mm.
Well, it wasn't. We didn't go to the thrift stores, but I did get McDonald's. That's one thing I wanted. It's not even cold here. it's extremely hot outside. Yeah, I'm sweating like my butt off. Yes, It's so hot I'm sweating. Technically, yes. If I were outside, yes.
Yeah.
I got a notification. Maybe I'll see it later. It's not even cold here. I mean, yeah, I get nerves where I shake though, but you rarely see that on stream.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Mega Gamer 2004.
Yes, welcome back.
Oh, looks like you're lagging a little.
Now I'm back. That's good, Mega.
Yep. I don't know when I'll end this. I'll probably end this at the 2-hour mark if nothing else happens.
Fair enough.
Yeah, let's see. When does Dale go live? Like 8 Eastern, 7 Central? That's in like 2 hours from when I'll end this.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm not going I'm part of the same club as most of the people here. We're watching. We're also biker gang members, like the week club. So I would never interfere with their streams at the same time. I don't compete with anybody here.
Mm-hmm.
Angry Grandpa destroys my PS5 because I beat him in FIFA.
Yeah, that's funny.
Did you guys see that?
See what?
You guys see this? Can you do this?
I can't do that.
I remember.
Oh yeah, maybe I can. Yeah, maybe I can. I can. Yes.
I remember Angry Grandpa yelled at her his daughter Jennifer to get a job because she was laying down on the couch sitting around doing nothing. Yeah, like Tina, like his wife Tina. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can y'all do that?
What were you saying? I was looking at
I'm
something
asking
else.
the live chat. I'm asking the viewers. Can you do this?
I think I can, kind of.
Yeah, but not exactly like that. I got that straight from Dad. I never showed this on stream or something before, but since I got nothing else to do, I just show that random.
Alright. Use this computer. Aaron says, Angry Grandpa destroys his thesis computer. Oh well, he's gonna need a new computer anyways.
Yeah, I mean, if Angry Grandpa like destroyed the computer and we just gifted him that's like what Mr. Beast does. He'll destroy something, and just gift him a new one. I wish he could do that to Steve.
Yeah.
Like for example, Mr. Beast would just destroy someone's car and give it like his friend's car and just gift him a new one.
Yeah.
Let me see. I might make more of you people moderators. It depends how active some of y'all are.
Alright.
Uh,
Looks like Aaron is more active.
I might probably just I might make for the most part I'll just make adults. I'll make people who are more responsible. No offense to anybody who's younger or anything like that who watches. If you're 18 or up, you're more qualified to be a moderator.
Mm-hmm.
I'll make Winter God a moderator.
Aaron says
managing or standard. Should I give him managing or standard?
Standard, I think.
Yeah, standard's good. I think I gave Mega. I don't think I gave Mega Gamer managing, but he's one of the first. So and I think Casey
You can make
moderator.
Yeah.
Standard.
Aaron says Angry Grandpa destroys iShowSpeed's computer.
iShowSpeed destroys the computer and table after losing in FIFA 23. And yeah, Angry Grandpa destroys his computer after. I mean, who would do it? Him or Angry Grandpa? But imagine Angry Grandpa did come back from the dead and did do that. His spirit destroyed stuff like that, like a cartoon.
Yeah.
All right, Winter God, if you're still watching, you're now a moderator.
Yep.
I'll think about making. I think he might deserve a moderator. This other guy, I guess he sometimes watches my streams. He can probably be a moderator.
I think he's just watching without chatting.
He's not currently back yet. I think he's getting dinner, so when he gets back, I'll probably get. It's gonna be a surprise if he's not watching. I mean, when I get more subscribers and get more people watching, then I'm not gonna regret adding these moderators.
Okay.
Yeah, when I get more subscribers, more people watch, I'm not gonna regret adding these people. But I mean, you can watch my stuff if you're minors. This isn't the Side Hustler or Winter God streams, but if you're but you can't be a moderator unless you're 18 or older. You're allowed in my server even if you're under 18. That's fine, but you have to be 13 or older to watch and be in my server, but you have to be 18 or up to be a moderator on my server and my streams.
Yep. Lily.
Oh, maybe I
SpongeBob.
should check. Maybe I should do StreamYard on my phone. Maybe I'll check. Maybe I should check to see if the chat works on my phone. I don't think it does. Let me check. Nah, I already got the phone. Nah, that's a bad idea. I already got my phone working here. YouTube. It kind of sucks too, but it's probably best if I use that.
All right.
Angry Grandpa smashes my heart and breaks one of my in real life friends. You know what? Speaking of Angry Grandpa, I wish VCR King was here to see the chat because he's a big fan of Angry Grandpa.
Who? RC?
The VCR King. Oh, not just RC.
Ah.
The VCR King.
Oh, okay.
He's a real big fan of Angry Grandpa. The VCR King.
Yeah.
But I mean, RC too, but he's already here too, so maybe.
Yep.
Well, it does look nice out. It's just too fucking hot.
Yeah, I see your point.
I'm not going to do gaming time, at least on the stream, because I'm busy using my capture card for another project. Oh, let me read this. Funny guy, you like Green Lantern?
Yes.
Aren't you wearing a Green Lantern shirt now?
Yeah.
Alright. Do you know Onage Pranks? Yeah, I remember watching his videos, yes. Or Onage Pranks? Yeah, I remember watching this stuff. I've watched this stuff.
In 85 Fahrenheit today. Okay.
85? That's not as bad as here. It's extremely hot here. It's 98 degrees Fahrenheit with a heat index of 116.
Sounds good.
No, I mean that's not good though. I mean, in Chicago it's 85 degrees. That's better, but not good here because that's 116. That's not good.
Right. Like somebody. What?
All right. Like a somebody. Yeah, I think I remember that.
I think I remember that song.
Yeah, I don't know if Virginia is any better though. Abstract Tom.
Mm-hmm. Don't know much about Bacalao. Sorry.
Yeah, I think that's the character. I think that's an Asian character.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like a song, a reference to a song.
I got something even better. I got something better. Maybe I'll set it up on my computer. I'm gonna set up something.
Good idea.
Alrighty. Alrighty, here we go. Live chat on my laptop. There we go. There we go. Now hopefully we're in business.
Yes, we are.
Good.
Day and night. Day and night. Okay.
I should start playing piano on stream, but I gotta practice first. I haven't played piano in a long time.
Mm-hmm.
So the only good thing that'll happen if something bad happens, I'll still be able to go to New York City, but I'm hoping there'll be something better. Like that's why I'm gonna encourage the new generation, the Gen Zs, the older Gen Zs, like that are close to my age and older. Like if they're able to vote, that can make a huge difference.
Yep.
That's that's a basketball hoop. I need to get some strings for that or a net. Yeah, see, I would have this I have this TV set here, but before I didn't put my laptop there because I have a chair right over there, and
Right.
I would look at the script.
Okay. I saw you play the piano, and you're pretty talented in it. At it.
Thank you.
All right.
I did play the Mario theme on piano. My piano teacher taught me how to do that in high school.
That's a Mario theme.
Oh, I'm. How about I could do it live, but I don't feel like it. Just click on the video if you haven't seen it already. I'm talking about the other people who haven't seen it.
Yep. What?
I mean, the animation, of course, won't be that great. So there's going to be no mouth movements and such. I'm just a little lazy. So if it looks kind of half-assed, I apologize for it. But I hope it's okay at least for a what Black Friday would be like. Even though not a lot of people are featured in it, I mean, it does have the people tug of war and shit over items and such. I mean that's in it too.
Yeah.
I did mention that in one of my community posts. I will post on November 1st because I won't be able to post it during Black Friday or Thanksgiving week because I'm on vacation that week.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Any more comments and questions? Brig is into gardening, and he said yesterday, I am as well.
Yeah, I'm thinking about maybe I'll have that as my other hobby other than juicing when I get older. Maybe I'll because I did say before I was gonna start planting apple trees. I gotta make sure it works right. But does anybody know when the best time is to plant apple trees? I'll probably search it up. But I think I might need some people who are familiar with it to answer this too.
No, I haven't.
No, I have not watched that movie. I've seen a trailer for it. Yeah, I've seen the trailer for it before some of the movies I've watched this year, but I haven't actually watched it. Like
Yeah.
the Barbie movie, I've never watched it. I know it's a real big movie, and that might actually beat the Mario movie in theaters. And some say it's a really great movie, but I just don't see the appeal in a Barbie movie. Although there's a lot of, even though technically some say it's a thing for girls, and there's a lot of there's a big male casting and such. I mean, they want to try and make it for all groups, but it's just not something I would watch.
So April and September.
Yeah,
That's a good.
September is a good time to plant apple trees, or and abstract Tom also says I should plant one in April. All right, that sounds good. I just need to know what's a good spot in my backyard, because planting something in the backyard is fucking tough, man. I mean, because one time when I mowed the lawn, but I'm not able to mow the lawn, so I need to be taught how to do it their way. But one time I did, I mowed a bush down, and I don't want to do that mistake of accidentally mowing down my tree.
Yeah. Mega says, I'm sure you've seen the Oppenheimer and Barbie memes.
Yeah, there are people who are seeing both those movies. I actually wanted to see the Oppenheimer movie. I just haven't got a chance to see it. I hope it's still in theaters. I want to at least see it. Green apple trees only need one tree, no cross pollination. Okay, so how many seeds would be good enough to plant a tree? Maybe I'll search it up. Seeds. 3 dozens of apple seeds. So I guess 36 seeds in total. So that's 3 dozen apple seeds.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah. At least both those movies came out at the same time, which is why there are frenzies of people seeing both of them at the same time and all that. They need cold stratification. Okay.
Okay, how cool.
Like, do I got to keep them in a cold temperature? Yeah, I usually throw my seeds away, but now that I have maybe when I buy a whole pack of apples, I'll probably collect the seeds.
Yep. I need to check something. I keep missing one sunglasses.
Yeah, take a look at his room.
Yeah, that's a good room.
Yeah, let me see if I can get out of this. Hold on. Group layout. There we go.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up? What's up, Adrian M?
Yeah, hello, Adrian M.
Yeah, I got 30 more minutes of this stream, I guess. Well, so I'll end in like 2 hour mark. Oh, I got some good news. On September 2nd, which is the Saturday after tomorrow, which is next Saturday, Me TV is going to start airing the Woody Woodpecker cartoons.
Cool.
On the Saturday morning block.
Nice.
Yeah, I saw those polls too. I'm hoping to prove those people wrong. I'm hoping a lot of us Gen Z people in Kentucky start voting, we're going to go against Bashir Jr. Like me and
Yeah.
my mom both. I mean, let's say the polls said that last presidential election Trump was going to win. That doesn't mean he did win though. So, because polls aren't always accurate.
Yeah.
I mean, guess what? How many people did they poll that were from the state? How many people that they polled were not from Kentucky? Like, did not live in Kentucky and couldn't vote in Kentucky? Think about that.
Think about that.
Yep.
Yeah. The meme. The thinking meme.
Mm-hmm. I wish I could show up the fucking. I would just show it here, but yeah. Well, polls aren't always accurate, Adrian.
Brick should plant a weeping willow tree. Okay.
I don't know about that. Apple tree sounds more interesting. Fruit tree sounds more interesting, but just can't plant orange trees in this state. I'm not in Florida or California.
Republican primary debate.
All right.
All right. I'll be. So they're getting ready for the election.
Yep, 2020, the next year at least. But I don't understand how my state can be red, but yet they got double standards when it comes to picking certain people. You know.
I know. Welcome, Daniel G.
Well, if they like the fucking governor so much, you might as well stop electing McConnell and all those other people. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think it'll be worse. It won't be any better than now if it became a blue state.
Mm-hmm. Daniel G says, I'm at the hotel. Welcome back.
All right.
To the YouTube. Yeah, me neither, Adrian.
Yeah, but I'm just saying they're never going to elect somebody that isn't McConnell. But then again, I mean, if they like Bashir so much, they should start voting more Democrat in those other places too. Like that's their choice. They should start voting for someone that actually could be good enough to beat him and other people. You know. But I just don't think Bashir Jr. is the best option. You know, I would prefer somebody else on the Democrat side. That's why I'm going Republican though, because I don't have a choice. Not to mention McConnell's old as hell, just like Biden. He's old.
Yeah. We need new faces. Am I right?
Yeah. I don't even have a choice if, because I know some places like California, which I think that's where you live, Adrian M. They'll vote Democrat. They're a total blue state. Yeah, so even if you do vote against Biden, it doesn't matter. Your state will still vote blue. But then again, I mean, there are times when you can vote for somebody else, and even if your state still votes blue, I mean, the other side could win. That happened in 2020. Like for my state, people voted red, but that didn't matter. The other side still won.
But yeah, if he wins, at least you still have 4 years left. From him.
Same here, but I just don't know if I can deal with 4 more years of Bashir Jr. I mean, I hated already having to deal with him for the past 3 years because of the pandemic and all that other shit.
No, I'm talking about the JB word.
Oh, Biden, but I'm the same thing in my state too for the governor. At least there's term limits here too, so if he gets reelected, he won't be able to run for a 3rd term.
Yeah.
But I'm worried that we'll have Bashir the Third, one of Bashir Jr.'s kids will one day run, and he'll probably win too. I mean, in 30 years, when they become an adult, 30 or 40 years, they'll probably, when they get old enough to run, they'll run and then they might win.
I should move to Las Vegas then.
Las Vegas would sound nice. But Arizona would probably another place to move to. However, I heard they're a blue state, but it doesn't matter. As long as it doesn't affect me in Arizona, I should be fine.
Yeah.
I mean, as long as you don't go to school anymore. I mean, then again, my parents have said this. I forgot to mention this earlier in the stream. And my parents said that, oh, well, you don't go to school anymore. Why do you care about future generations? Well, I don't want them to deal with the same crap I had to deal with. Because what if another pandemic happens the next 4 years and he's still governor? You know, he's going to do the same shit. Arizona's a swing state. Okay, so it doesn't matter whether they're red or blue. So that's good to know. The swing state means they can go on each. It can go both sides. Like it doesn't matter like what side they go to.
Yeah.
So that's good. So at least that way I could at least don't have to worry about whether side they're on if I move there.
Apple trees grown from seed take 5 years to grow fruit. Alright.
Nevada is also a swing state. Alright, that's good. So if you want to live in Arizona, you could live in Vegas too. So, I mean, if you're not able to move out of your parents' house, you might have to ask your mother or father if they could move to Vegas. But we're not going to be able to move out of this state. I tried to ask Dad and others if they can move, and they're like, "Oh, I got a good job here. I can't leave. I have a good job." So I have no luck moving out of here unless I have enough money to move out myself and get an apartment. I mean, I would like to do what Josh did and move out of Kentucky and move somewhere else.
Yeah.
Other than Nevada and Arizona, I might have to research what other states are swing states, because that means they can do whatever. I didn't tell my grandma that, because I told them, because they voted blue in the 2020 election. I forgot to tell grandma that Arizona was a swing state. But Illinois and Kentucky are not one of them. They're not a swing states. They're not swing states. All right, Adrian says the swing states are Nevada, Arizona, Georgia, North Carolina, Wisconsin, Michigan, and Pennsylvania. Yeah, Michigan's currently blue now, but since they're a swing state, they could go to swinging back and forth. They could go to red at any time.
Yep.
You know, I'll probably move to one of those states. I was thinking of living in Arizona during the winter and fall and spring, and moving to Wisconsin during the summer. I hope I can be rich enough to own 2 houses, one in Wisconsin and one in Arizona.
Yep.
But I don't want to live in Wisconsin when it's extremely cold. Like it'll snow a lot, and it'll be like extremely cold, freezing temperatures, like really, really cold there.
What?
Yeah, I was hoping you guys heard me.
Are you?
Good. Ohio, Florida, and Iowa were considered swing states, but not anymore. They are now red states. Yeah, especially Florida. So Florida, I heard, is the worst example of a state that's red, and I guess maybe Texas too.
Yep. Josh lives in Ohio now. Yep. He's been in Ohio for a while now.
Yeah, Ohio's a good state. I'm happy he doesn't live in this shithole here anymore. Yeah. Texas is trending blue. I guess I know why, because their governor is anti-trans. They want parents to check in on their people. Like I do agree they should be 18 or up to transition. So because that way they're an adult. But I just think what the governor did in Texas ain't good enough either, and he's a Republican though, so that makes sense why Texas is going blue because of the governor they had.
So Texas will be a swing state.
Who knows? It could be a swing state soon. But yeah, I might do my research. It's been a long time since we talked about swing states. Because in school we talked about them and all that in American studies and all that, but it's been years. Ohio, Iowa, and Florida voted for Obama back in 2013. Yeah, and I heard, speaking of which, Clinton, I think, won in Kentucky back in the 90s, I think. Because back in those days, too, they had Democrats that had 2 terms for governor.
Not Biden is too unpopular to win Texas. You do have a point.
Yeah, imagine if I moved to Chicago area and hung out with Steve. That would be nice. I want to be in Chicago sometimes because Chicago is where MeTV is headquartered. I would like to get a job at Wygo Broadcasting, maybe make a help found a cartoon based help the foundation for a cartoon based channel.
I don't think Texas will go blue. I don't think so. I doubt it.
They could vote blue next time, but then again, if the current governor, let's say, of Texas runs for a 3rd term, then yeah, maybe it's quite possible they'll vote him out because he's pretty controversial.
Yeah, I see your point too.
What the fuck? The chat's resetting. The chat's resetting. All right, welcome back, Just Extreme 96. Guess what, Just Extreme 96? I got a surprise for you. You're welcome. Well, Colorado is one of those states I don't like, just like certain other states. Yeah. Check your name. You're now a mod.
Congratulations.
Yeah. I mean, I thought I expressed my gratitude for all the stuff you helped this you did for me and helped with this channel. So you deserve it. Like I said, only 18 and older can be mods on this channel.
Yep.
You can watch if you're over 13, but you have to be 18 or up to be a mod. Yeah. Also, I think Connecticut, which is where Dale lives in, is a blue state.
Yeah.
I'm sure probably that's what makes him hate living in Connecticut because I know he's not someone who'd vote blue. Airbnbs in Vancouver Island. Yeah, it makes sense. If it's going to be just mainly vacation, I mean, what's the point of living there?
Hudson Graham wants to move away from Vancouver Island because. Alright.
Yeah. If it's mostly going to be a vacation area, what's the point of living there? Like, you have no neighbors, you got not much people you know of, you mainly see people from out of the area.
Yeah, it's mostly for vacation at this point.
Living there is like living next to a fucking vacation beach house or a place where tourists stay.
Yeah, it's gonna look like a vacation cottage. Electoral force. Okay.
Yep. All right. I got 15 minutes, but I guess while I'm at it, I'm gonna just stop the camera because my head hurts from wearing my hat for so long. Oh, damn.
You okay there?
I'm just hoping you hear me.
I heard you.
Good. All right. This is gonna be a chill stream the rest of the stream. So if you got any more comments, and you're willing to say something, go ahead. New Hampshire is sometimes swing state. Yeah. Brick, I would move to St. Louis, Indianapolis, Chicago area, or Tennessee if I were you, or Arizona. Yeah, I want to move to Arizona, but definitely one of those areas would be nice. I would love to live near St. Louis, though. I have relatives that live there, but I just am not able to move with them for some reason. I never really got a good enough reason why from my grandma or my parents is why I can't live there. Like, even if that means I got to go to college near there, I don't care. I just want to move far away from Kentucky.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Well, maybe I could move to Indiana, but I highly doubt it. I mean, Indiana's it's not that great either, but it's slightly better than Kentucky. I'd say slightly. I mean, then again, I was born in Indiana, but like some people, some people just live in their or born in a different state that's nearby, but they lived in the other state that like where I live my whole life. It doesn't feel too good. I mean, if you had to deal with the same crap I had to deal with during the pandemic, all of us had to deal with the same shit. I know all of us had to deal with that online class and everything. But I could say we've had it one of the worst.
Adrian, I think that's gonna happen to Texas. I hope not.
It might. Texas might go the way of Kentucky if that if Bashir Jr. wins. Texas voters might be inspired by us. I wouldn't leave the Chicago suburbs. I like my house, but if I had to leave, it'd be Flagstaff. Flagstaff is right near the Grand Canyon. That'd be a good area. Though I would move to Arizona for one reason being they don't do that stupid time change. They have the standard time all year round. I don't have to worry about changing the clocks.
Yeah.
Hey, if you didn't want to deal with daylight saving time, would you move to Saskatchewan, funny guy?
I will stay here.
Well,
I'm not moving anytime.
Saskatchewan doesn't do daylight saving time.
I know.
Well,
guys, I know. Guys, I know.
That's more of a question, I guess, for Winnipeg Transit fan and BMO2, because they live closer to Saskatchewan.
Yeah, I'm just not moving anytime soon.
Yeah, and you probably won't move for the same reasons I can't fucking move. Yep, 2 more months, and the good thing about this is we fall back an hour, we get extra sleep, and we're going back to standard time. I wish we could just have standard time year round. Like, do standard time year round and no more changing the clock. No more going back to 3 o'clock and doing daylight time. Should I say, should I say which province you live in? I won't say which city, funny guy.
Pardon?
Should I say which province you live in? I won't say which city.
Province.
I won't say the city though. I'll say Providence. Should I say that?
Just say province.
Okay. Funny guy lives in Quebec, Abstract Tom. So
Yeah.
I mean, he's not very francophone, but he does speak somewhat French.
Yeah.
I hate in April when we skip an hour. Yeah, it depends which state. It'd be either March or April that they did this. It used to be April through October, but now it's March through November that they do that daylight crap. Honestly, why don't they just get rid of it already? Mexico already got rid of it. I'll end the stream at the 2-hour mark.
Alright, you're almost done. Who's funny, me?
Yeah, the guy on the right. Oh, all right. I feel good now. I'll put my hat back on. That look good?
Yep.
All right. Let me read what Abstract Thompson say. I like daylight saving time when the sun sets at 8:30 or 9 in the summer, p.m. Yeah, p.m. But I also like when the sun sets at 4:30 in the winter. But I don't like when the sun rises at 5 a.m. Yeah, if we did standard time, you're just gonna have to deal with the sun rising at 4:30 or 5 in the morning. It's good at least if you don't like getting up early for school. At least if you still go to school, you don't have to worry about getting up early and it's pitch black. Because that's one thing that's going to suck about standard time is during the winter, you have to, if you wake up early, it's going to be pitch black. But later on during the rest of the year or the beginning of the year when it's still summer, if you still have standard time, you don't have to worry about waking up early and it's pitch black.
Yeah. I just don't like changing the clock, that's all.
Yeah, I know some. Yeah, all right. Adrian says you prefer daylight time. Yeah, I respect your opinion. Daylight time, I guess, is okay, but standard time year round will be at least better because that way, because just changing the clocks doesn't really help. It doesn't change where the Earth revolves around the sun. It's still going to be the same shit no matter what.
Yeah, it's still gonna be the same time.
I like waking up when it's 6:30 a.m. and it's still dark, and I like when it's dark at 4 or 5 p.m. Yeah, at least in the winter you can deal with it's normal to wake up at that time, and standard time it's a pitch blackout. Because winter is colder, that's why it's still pitch black, and that's one of the reasons, I guess.
I don't like when the winter is dark though.
Yeah, I mean the winter is gonna be mostly dark. I mean it's normal for standard time and such like that. At first, I hated it. At first, I hated when it went back to standard time, but now I can deal with it. Later on during standard time, before it hit daylight time, like this year, I was actually perfectly fine with it. But then I started losing an hour of sleep. It was Saturday night when I was watching Steve stream. I had heartburn and it was hard for me to go back to bed. And then I finally went back to bed before that time changed, and it fucked up my sleep schedule. So I had so after I woke up at 10 in the morning, I still had to take a nap later in the day just to get that sleep in because I lose an hour of sleep.
Okay. What's overcast?
Overcast days. At least some people. I think most people do prefer standard time because they like the early sunset in winter. I used to hate it, but now I can deal with it because it's normal for that to happen in winter. Because it's standard time. Standard time. Since it's standard time, it's normal for standard time.
Yeah.
Besides, if we still had daylight time, instead of the sun setting at 4, it would set at 5. It wouldn't make much of a difference. The sun would still set later on. So yeah, not to mention they shouldn't do daylight time year round. Period. They tried that before in the 1970s and it didn't work out well because kids were going to school and it's still dark.
Yeah. I like the cloudy skies in winter, funny guy, and brick because the sun is ugly, but it's still needed.
Yeah,
I respect your opinion. Yeah, I respect.
Okay, you respect his opinion. All right. Sorry, I had to cut you off. But what I was gonna say is Adrian M says, yeah. That's basically pretty much because pretty much. But in my opinion, I'd say Bashir became worse. I mean, Bashir is worse actually. Bashir Jr. is worse.
But yeah, Abstract Tom, I respect your opinion.
I'm gonna make a poll on the stream before I end this. What time do you
I'm not gonna treat the sun like a demon though, because we need the sun sometimes.
All right, guys, choose wisely.
I would say ooh, that's hard to choose.
Yeah, standard time, daylight time, year round. Choose wisely, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, standard. That's a good choice. And like I said, choose wisely.
Daniel G says, I'm gonna have fun tonight. Alright.
All right. So far, standard time is winning.
Agriculture. I don't know what that is. Okay.
All right, standard time won. So yeah, everyone, most of us agree. Standard time is better year round, and it's way better in the summer too.
Well, Abstract Tom, you can find shades for the plants.
Yeah, and also, by the way, not just Arizona, but places like Hawaii and Puerto Rico and U.S. territories like Puerto Rico and others, they don't do daylight time either. They do standard time year round as well.
Yep.
Yeah, and I don't like a lot of the stuff that Bevin did when he was governor too, but Bashir Jr., which was the replacement people voted for, was no better. I mean, there's some things that are definitely unforgivable. I think I'll probably put it in the private chat what Bevin did.
All right. See you later, Mega. Mega.
This happened after he after he lost. By the way.
Wow.
Not only that, but he also pardoned somebody who killed their parents.
Damn.
I mean, I don't know if that's something to be forgiven, though. Even if he's sorry or something like that. I mean, not everyone's gonna respect you. Yeah, I know. They could have had someone else as in the Republican seat, and that way there would have been more likely someone else could have won instead, and not Bashir. You know. So yeah, like you said, Adrian M, is true. He was very unpopular, and he ended up becoming more unpopular once he lost. But hopefully, this new person they have called Daniel Cameron, I hope he wins. I hope he's better. Anyways,
Abstract
that's
Tom.
that's all I gotta say.
Right.
All right, one more comment before we go.
All right. Abstract Tom says, I have an apple tree, but it's not able to bear fruit because I don't want to. Okay.
All right, guys, it's been we have reached the 2-hour mark, so that's about it for this fantastic Friday stream. So far, it went mostly good. Anyways, thank you all for watching the stream. Please make sure to if you want share this if you want, subscribe if you want for more streams like this. And yeah, that's about all for this stream. This has been Brick, and of course, funny guys here too. And
Yep.
I'm out.
See you later. Subscribe to my channel.